What's good? What's good? What's good? Listen, I'm a little rattled today, but it's all right. What's good, SCFL? E,
No,
I know we didn't have any games this week, but we got to give the people something, and our writers have come up with something for today.
no. This is something that I'm not glad that we didn't have games last week, but this actually did help because this is something that we actually wanted to do. This is something that we actually wanted to do before the season started, but it's actually going to be a little bit better now that we've actually seen some of the teams play. So we have a little bit more to go off of, but this is a show that should have been done as like a semi preview show before the games got played. But having this week off and obviously not having games to recap or anything like that gave us this opportunity. So we'll take it.
And as y'all might have seen already, because I messed up the intro a little bit, we have a special guest today, a guest host. Should be a host more than not. Fellow ref, fellow teammate, former teammate. I think 4-time SAFL champion. So hell,
6-time. Get it right.
6-time, 6.
Yes,
All
sir.
Right. What's good, Sahel?
I'm good, man. I'm tired from yesterday.
That
was a long 2 hours.
Yo, if
they
y'all
better
don't
appreciate that effort on Saturday. I don't want to hear nothing.
Me and Sahel went out there on yesterday. Other guys were at work and stuff like that. They would have also been there with us to, for the most part, line the field. Most of the field. We did a good job, I think. The dimensions are there. So now moving on to Saturday, should be much quicker, which means be on time. We're probably going to start exactly on time. We'll probably be ahead. We'll be waiting for you guys.
And it's a legit 100-yard field back to back.
Yeah, so it's the full. These are the dimensions.
Yep.
So we get out there.
Make sure you have that 25-yard play for a first down on third down in your playbook.
Yeah. Because after doing it, we were like, oh snap, it has to go a little bit more and a little bit more, and we're like, wow, field is huge. All right, so but it's boxed out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
say this: if your quarterback got a decent arm or above average, you should put up 30 points a game, in my opinion. And you know which quarterbacks those are.
And we know which ones aren't.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't got a strong arm, you better have pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be a long 7-8 weeks left.
Yeah. But we got it done. Well, there's a couple lines to be added, but they will be added before you because it's not much. We did a good job yesterday.
We'll get it done Saturday.
All right.
And one more thing about because we didn't have games, so I know some people didn't watch. Let's talk about the cleanup also.
So at the end of the day, guys, bottles and stuff like that, I'll bring a bag or two. Just put your bottles in one bag. Like, just try to throw it in a similar area because they were all over the field, and we clean up after because we don't want any problem with the parks. So it took us a little while to clean up last time. So just try to keep
every team after each game should clean up their stuff.
Yeah, clean up your stuff before you leave. Yeah. Also, as you know, our fields are sort of the one field is to the side of the other field. So if you're on the field that's field 1, the one that's
the one without the pole.
Water.
The one without the pole.
Yeah, the field without the pole. Please line up. Please have your teams on the opposite side. It would give us, we don't want, because sometimes people come down the sideline. We don't want you backing in the back of the other touchdown out of bounds because it may distract the quarterback. Quarterback might throw to the wrong person. You might get run into. So it would be better if you lined up on the opposite side. All right. So you ready?
I'm ready. I know I'm ready.
I'm gonna echo what he said. This is something that before the beginning of the season. But now that we get to see a little something, it makes it a little more fun. Plus, you guys should like this. Well, hopefully.
And this is from the writers.
Yes, we're just gonna give our opinion on it. Okay. We don't listen. We really literally, yeah, I think we do, but we don't come up with everything. I get sometimes we get stuff. People send me stuff. Last season, people sent me stuff, and we use it. So, all right. So what we're gonna do here, SAFL total wins, and we're gonna pick our over and under.
Let me just start by saying I like that graphic. It reminds me of like a Monday Night Football graphic from the 70s.
Thank you, thank you. We trying here. We trying here. All right. So we're gonna start with what do y'all want to start with? D1 or D3?
Start with D3.
Start with D3.
Yeah.
He's already laughing.
All
right. D3 it is.
I don't know why he's laughing, but
You know why I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing. Oh,
all right.
man. You want to start the highest or the lowest?
start with the high.
We'll start with the high and work our way down.
Yeah, let's start with the high.
So listen, I'm gonna keep a tally of this. So we're gonna know at the end of the season. We'll see who was
all right
the most accurate. All right.
And
All right. So we're gonna
each team is playing. Go ahead.
Avoid the push. I said I like the 0.5 to avoid a push, so we have to give an answer.
So you got to pick. Hold on, I gotta get a. Let me get a paper.
Actually,
Get a piece of paper. I'm gonna write it down so I don't have to.
And each team is playing 10 games, right, including D1.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. 10 games. I'm not even sure. Tell you the truth, D1. I'm not sure. I think.
Are they playing 8 games or 9? I'm not sure either. That's why I'm asking. They might be playing 8 games because they have 2 buys each.
Yeah. So all right. So we'll adjust it to if it's wrong in that sense, we'll adjust it to what it should be later, and we'll still have our proper answers. All right.
Okay.
So E, you're at the top of the screen. Sleepers 6.5. Sleepers and elites 6.5 wins.
Let's go one at a time, though. One at a time.
Okay, sleepers.
I see hold on. Their record so far is what? They're 2-0. See, it's easy to do it now that we actually have
They are 2-0.
So we're asking, will they get 5 more wins this season? Yeah,
and they have played
Lights out.
No,
they played lights out.
Week 1 on lights out.
And week 2 they played.
It was Elijah's team,
Ballhawks.
Okay, so
that helps you out a little bit. That helps y'all out a little bit. That helps y'all out. So you can narrow it down who they got left.
They get Spartans is the dub.
Oh man.
Listen. One, just for the record.
We not even go. I thought we said top to bottom.
No, I'm looking at who they have left to play. That's what I'm saying. Spartans is a dub. Calypso is a dub. Hold on, they play each team how many times? Who do they double up against? Do we know this guy? They each team once and that's it. No double up.
And a seeding.
It might be seeding games.
Yeah, so
okay.
it's
Oh,
so that last 2 games might be tough.
Come on, E. Come on.
They won't
it ain't that difficult. You know who they played already.
All right, I'm gonna go with the under, and it's only because this team is hit or miss, man. Like I said, and with them it depends on the time they play, also, because we know what this team likes to do on the side. That's a lot. We know what this team, they like to do it during games, also. We know what this team likes to do. So I don't know which sleepers we're gonna get. So I'm gonna be safe. The first one, I'm gonna go under 6.5. They might end up with 6, but not 7. But I do see some definite wins on there. Spartans being.
All right, so hell.
E took my reasoning too. I'm going with the under.
You go with the under.
Attendance is one issue. I know some guys miss a few weeks because of, they got commitments. Yeah, commitments, work, Army Reserve, whatever you want to call it.
Partying the night before.
And scheduling. If it's an early game, I don't see a full team there. Even if there is a full team, it won't be 100%.
All right.
Yeah, I think they'll hit 6 easy.
So you got the okay. So you and
I got the under.
you got the. I don't even have a pen close to me. Anyway, I'll get it. I guess
We
I
can
gotta
go
watch
back
it
and
back.
record.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
watch the
watch it back.
recording. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
All right. So as
Yeah, I
E
got you.
was
I got a
doing,
pen.
trying to
Hold on.
see who they have to play. So
Uh-huh.
they have played the Ball Hawks and Lights Out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the under because I have a team. I'm not gonna give the team. One of these teams left is gonna give them some trouble.
I think
Doesn't
I know.
matter who.
I
Doesn't
think
matter who.
I think I know who you like though.
Yeah,
I know you like.
That's
I know you
actually
I
like.
one
know.
of
I
my.
know too. I
Yeah,
know too.
that's one of my favorites. Yeah,
I know who you
yeah.
like.
So I'm not going. I'm not gonna get
You
into
know,
it. I'm not gonna get that out
it's
of me.
it's like when the Jets go 4-0 in the preseason and everyone gets hyped up.
Yeah.
I know you like.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take the under also.
So everyone under. Okay. I
Yeah.
got pen and paper. I'll write it down.
All right. So now we got elites.
So I'll start off this one. Go ahead.
Elites, very talented D3 team. I did their game last week. I know it's
The
kind of
whole you.
feud.
So you were there for the whole 12 points.
It was a weird game. I ain't gonna lie. The drives were very long. Time possession long. Like the drives were long, like 6-7 plays. So it took up a lot of time. So each team, I think, didn't have a lot of time, like a lot of drives to score. They should have scored a couple more touchdowns though. At the end of the half, I think what's his name stepped out of bounds.
Sheep.
Sheep
Sheep
stepped
went
out of
right
bounds.
right.
Yeah.
And so,
So if it was a little bit better throw, that's a touchdown right there. I'm gonna go over.
You're gonna go
I
over.
think they're one of the more talented teams, top to bottom, roster wise. They got good leadership. They got veteran leadership. They got guys who've been playing for a very long time. I don't see any reason why. I know they lost game 1, but it's a brand new team, brand new players. The chemistry wasn't there. I think they'll mesh in a couple of weeks, and I think they'll win 7 games.
Wow.
Okay.
Rob?
Oh, I'm second this time.
Out the way. Go ahead.
Losing week 1 and putting up 12 points against an undermanned Thunder. I'm taking the under.
Oh man, I wish I went second.
Why? You would. Yeah.
Took my word. Yeah.
Thunder were undermanned. Backup QB. 3 interceptions thrown by Asif, which means that they had more opportunities with the football to score. They got the ball back 3 times besides those 2 touchdowns and didn't get in. I don't know, what's going on there, but I'm going to take the under.
Who was Thunder missing?
Who was Thunder missing?
Besides the quarterback.
The QB.
Their core defense was there.
The other, I think the other Justin. So it's
I know Curtis was hurt. I know Curtis was hurt a little.
Yeah, so it's gonna.
Yeah, but that's a veteran Thunder team though. They're gonna play hard.
It is, but you can't put for me to go to over here. You can't struggle with them without their QB because Asif is a very good receiver for them. So he's not out there. He's playing quarterback. So now you have the QB. You put Asif out there. I think they could have lost this game if the Thunder had their full roster out there. That's all I'm saying. So then.
Yeah.
Because it was what was scored 12-7
13-6
12-7
something like that 12-7 13-6 something like that. So you got to they're supposed to have beaten this team. And it's not that they didn't look.
And week 1 they lost to Ball Hawks, right? Am I mistaken?
I'm not sure. I didn't do that game.
Was it Elijah?
I got it somewhere. You know what? It's in my clipboard. Yeah.
But
like I said, once that chemistry comes, they'll put up more than 3 touchdowns.
Well, if the chemistry takes 2 weeks,
it takes longer than 2 weeks.
So if it takes more than 2 weeks, then definitely
that's losses.
Yeah, but who are they playing this week? What's the schedule of next week? This week.
I might have it here. Hold on, I got it right here. I got it. I got you.
And guys, just for the record, as y'all know, we're not even going over next week's games till Friday. So
they play Night's Watch.
They played Night's Watch under.
right, we'll see.
Hmm?
All right. You know what? This sounds like you need to be back on the pick show so we can hear what you got to say because
My question
I
is,
did Knights watch week 1. They started out strong. Second half kind of fell apart a little bit. I don't know what happened week 2. Did they win or lose? Did they play? I don't remember.
they won week 2
Against who?
against
Don't say
Spartans.
Spartans. Don't say Spartans.
Spartans. Yeah,
Sorry, Spartans 2.0. Don't cheat.
Spartans 2.0. Yeah, we're not gonna cheat them.
So Knights watch. All right, we'll see.
All right.
Until
So
Friday.
all right, cool. All right. So
Yeah, they're under easy.
under easy.
Yeah.
No reasoning. Same reasoning I gave.
Why did this team keep getting?
No, we're doing Thunder right now.
Prime time
No.
10:50.
Still gave. No,
on,
we're still
Adam.
talking about the elites.
Do better, Adam.
All right, let's move
Nobody wants
on.
to see this team at 10:50 on Saturday. That's prime time where everybody's at the field. Get at least the 2:30 game, guys.
All right. So let's move on to Thunder. 5.5. E, you start this one.
The first game, they won 7-0, right? Over Spartans. That was that game, right? And then this game, they put up 14 points in 2 weeks. Well, somebody has to win games, right? This is bad.
That's what I'm saying. And they,
Don't
and
forget,
they didn't even have the
100-yard
QB
field.
out there.
One more time? Oh,
I said,
100
don't
yards.
forget, 100-yard field.
Well, 80 yards in between.
It's going to take you 35 yards to get a first down in 4 plays. Just remember that.
10.
Rob, you know it's harder than that shit.
Hey, look, I turned
Not
5
everyone
to
does
10.
math as well as you and I.
I turned 5 to 10, so I'm good.
If you want to break it down, it's 9 yards of play, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
They put up 14 points in 2 games, guys. And this is a new team. Oh, my gosh. But I think this team gets it together. And I know me and him had a little up and down last season. It was all fun. But if Justin is back and Safl moved over to receiver, I see the team winning 6 games. They're going to win 6 games.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, hell?
I'm going to go with the under.
Ooh.
I say 5.
5.
Yeah, I say 5.
Now, any reasoning?
First 2 weeks. Nothing against Spartans 2.0, but you can't put up 7 points against them. I'm sorry. If you made the championship in D3 in the spring, I know you don't have all the same players, but you literally played a month before or 5 weeks before.
Should be ready.
You got to take that chemistry, that experience, and at least put 3 touchdowns on Spartans 2.0. Just by experience and skill set. You can't be a 7-0 game. Elites, like you said, the quarterback wasn't there. I understand. But the defense is still good. I think the defense will carry them a little bit, but offense got to click eventually. You can't be putting up 6-7 points a game.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's why I say 5.
Okay. Now,
Spartans, I think Spartans might beat them next time they play.
this is what I'm gonna say, right? I'm giving a little break for week 1. It was very rainy. There's a lot of football slipping through. It was wet. Pause. Well, no, that's good. Well, it was wet. All right. So they get a break for week 1 for me, both teams. But I'm also taking the under. Adam, you my mans. Adam, you my boy. But I'm taking the under. This team got to do better.
How under are you going?
5
or 4?
4, because they played the elites and the Spartans, and they got to deal with lights out, the Night's Watch, Ball Hawks, and after
Basically
what I
everybody
see
on
from
the
the
screen,
calendars, So wait, they didn't play the sleep 4, 3.
3.
Possible. Yeah, they shouldn't have. They got to beat the elites, and
Three.
they
The
won.
elites of that
Well, they
team?
already
The
they
elites
already
of that team? Wow.
they have one win already. So
Yo, who are these
four
writers that
spots.
gave him 5.5 then?
I don't know.
Sheesh.
I have
I
them
don't know.
over. I have them over. Remember that.
All right, we'll
I
see.
got them under.
All right, next.
All right, lights out.
I think you should go first, Rob. No,
I
let
should
Rob
go
go
first?
first.
Okay.
Let Rob go first.
So I got lights out lost to the sleepers. So
They're 0-2, right?
No,
they're 1-1. They will
One
beat
and one.
Cal Leafs this week.
Mhm.
Oh,
So they have a tough game. They got the same tough game I'm going to talk about all day. I'm not going to say who. I got the over for lights out. They can possibly win out. Bro, the systems work, bro. Systems work. The one thing some of these other teams don't have, they haven't figured out what they do. This team does what they do. Their games look no different every week. You know what's going. I could tell you what's going to happen when they get down there. I could tell you. I'm not going to say it here because that's on y'all the game plan for it. But they do what they do. So
I'm also
I got
taking
the
into
over.
consideration. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
It's gonna get colder. We're playing at a field that's very windy. So I've seen
But
him
don't you
throw.
think that he's one of the better QBs?
He has
I've seen
wheels.
him throw.
It-
No, I see.
This is his weapon. He has wheels.
That's what
When
I'm
in trouble.
saying. That's what I'm saying. But I've seen him throw. He has accuracy. Arms, I would say, what, 35 yards or so on a good deep throw, maybe 40, pushing 40, maybe
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He can
in
throw
the
it. He
wind.
can throw it.
Yeah, in the wind, but
But then the
what's
other
five and
QB's
a
got to
half?
deal with the same win he dealing with.
Yeah, but that's where I'm very heavy on experience and
Mhm.
playing in cold weather
Mhm.
and how it mentally affects you. Because some guys just hate it. They don't want to be out there. They don't want to deal with it. They want to go home. They run half-ass routes. They don't move on defense, no matter how much they want to play, but their mind won't let them. We've been with guys like that. Other guys, it doesn't affect them at all. They like the cold. It's an advantage to them. So
Mhm.
having not seen this team play in the winter, only in the spring where it's warm, hot weather, and they picked up at the end of spring. I saw the playoff game. They they spanked whatever it was. I forgot who it was. Bomb after bomb. With the teams they have played and the teams remaining, I'm gonna go with the under.
So wait, they played this. Who beat them week one? The sleepers.
Sleepers.
It was
And
a
they
high scoring
played
game. I think it was a shootout,
Cowboys.
34-32, something like that. Maybe the
The-
Cow.
And they
Yeah, I
beat
gotta go back.
Caliphs.
One thing
I
they do,
know.
they're scoring.
They're scoring.
They're scoring.
Yes.
Regardless of who they play, they're putting up points.
And they're also giving up points though.
I guess.
No,
Cal
Z is a brand new quarterback. He has to get used to his receivers. You can't that Caliphs game, you know, you can't put too much weight on that game.
Well, no, he wasn't there.
Compared to
ZQ wasn't there.
Oh, that's right, he wasn't. So that's even. What was the score of that game?
They wanted. It was not like a big
Like
big
TTs,
margin,
I
but
think.
it was I think two score win or something.
How many
like
points
that.
they give up?
I don't have it here. Oh,
All right. If someone
I don't
has
have it.
put it in the chat if someone has it. But
I'll
you're
tell
giving
you.
up 34 points to the sleepers week one. Ryan wasn't even there as a receiver.
Mhm.
So we'll see. I'm going with the under.
Okay, I like it. E.
Lights Out wins the most games in D3.
So over.
Over. Easy, yeah. They win the most games. I think they finished in first place.
You see how you speak about experience? Lights Out, I felt learned everything they needed to learn experience-wise in the spring. They had a great season, and then they got slapped in the playoffs. No, they picked it up. They started bad, played better, and then got smacked in the playoffs. They took notes. They're a polished new team, which you don't normally see.
Good
They're
words.
a polished new team.
Mhm.
So spring was they needed the spring before they got to this fall, because now they're gonna be
and not to pull the curtain back too much. During the off season, they got some experience against some upper competition.
Given the upper competition work.
Competition. I don't want to go. I don't want to name
who. Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah.
So hell, work.
Once again, are we keeping receipts?
Yes.
So, Mr. Herrera in the comment section, lights out, not beating Night's Watch. I stand on that.
So, oh, that's Germ. Okay. Well,
why are you supposed to say that?
When are they playing each other? We gotta mark these games so we can go back and
write that down. Write that down. That's a must-see game, right? Night's Watch versus.
When are they playing each other?
I don't have the schedule here, but I know this week is Lights Out versus Ball Hawks.
Okay, I haven't seen Ball Hawks yet, so I can't really comment on them.
They're
Fabio, I need more D3 games.
All right, I'll get the schedule up. I'll let you know when they play them.
Okay.
All right. So now we're moving on to the Night's Watch.
They banked 2 wins already, right? So we're talking about getting 3 more wins, right?
Yeah.
Who did they beat so far? The Spartans and who else?
Caliphs. I think week 1 was Caliphs. I think.
Oh, so they still get cupcake W over the elites. Yeah, they find 3 more wins.
Who's the quarterback for the elites?
It's a nos.
Yeah,
that's a nos for now.
I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names.
It's a nos for now.
Elites is a nos for now.
No, elites is a nos. Yeah, but he said Night's Watch. He's asking for Night's Watch.
No. I know who the QB for the Night's Watch is.
Night's Watch is Lil Pup.
Lil Pup. We know who that is. I just wanted to make sure that
Anas is
the quarterback.
It's
Anas.
Yeah.
He's still the quarterback
for now.
Yes.
Oh,
he will be.
I'm
he
just
ain't going nowhere.
For now.
Oh,
Chiefs not allowed to quarter D3. Don't worry. Chiefs not allowed to quarter D3. Don't worry.
We've heard that before.
So you going?
I'm going over. I'm going over.
I think. Yeah, I got to go over 5.5. They already won 2. They need 4 more.
No, well, they're 4.5. They're
4.5. Oh, they're 4.5. My bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's an easy over.
Easy over.
I'm taking over there. I don't think we have to elaborate.
That's a talented team. That's a talented team.
They are.
I think they'll finish second place, second or third.
The only thing they need to do, don't be the tots.
Don't become Scott's tots.
Just stay how y'all are right now. Keep it that way. I'm gonna say this all the time. As long as they don't have that inner fighting and stuff like that, they're good.
And keep your heads cool.
Yeah.
And don't.
That week 1, there was a lot of hotheads. Stop arguing with the refs. Stop arguing with each other. No, for real. Stop worrying about what the other teams are saying on the sideline and arguing with them. Stay focused on the damn game.
Yeah, I got it.
Argue with them after the game. If somebody screams something,
the referee thought one of their guys week 1. That's why they were arguing.
Well, yeah, when you tie your flag 3 times, you're gonna get kicked out of the game. I'm sorry. Rules are rules. Someone got to enforce them.
I got you. But they know.
Hey.
They know.
Yeah, I messed with him all game 2.
Yeah,
I checked this flag. I checked.
I'm sorry I had to do it, but
that's a rule. That's a rule.
Yeah, he took it like a trooper. I checked this flag.
It's not even that. He almost he jammed ZQ's finger because ZQ tried to pull on it twice, and his finger got stuck in it. I broke in my finger pulling a flag. Sometimes your finger gets stuck in the rope. It hurts. So.
Yeah, but he knows. He was.
I know it was innocent. It wasn't intentional, but
yeah, we didn't think
but I'm not there to judge intent. I'm just there
to make the call.
To make the call.
Yeah. Next, who's next?
Ball
Hawks.
I can't comment on them. I haven't done their game. Who's on that team?
Well, you got to pick. Elijah's the quarterback.
Yeah, this is
it's basically
like,
Lockdown Legion
with Elijah
3 team. Sonny's the captain.
Lockdown Legion with Sonny as the captain. And what's their over under 3.5?
They got the cupcake.
What's their record?
They beat the elites as usual. That's not a surprise.
Why are you hating on the leads? Damn, bro.
They beat the elites, not a surprise. And then they lost to the sleepers.
Mm-hmm.
What was the
So-
sleeper score? Anybody?
That game was
They
close.
had
because,
14.
I'm gonna go over.
It had to be
I'll start
put
this
away.
one off.
The
they had
sleepers
to
had
be
to put the
away.
game
That was
away.
close
Yeah.
game.
If
It
it's the
was close
same
game.
guys from Lockdown Legion, I'm going with the over.
Yeah, it's capping them. Cap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
going
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
over.
They look.
Yeah.
They
3.5.
look
They already got one. I'm going with the over.
E?
Yeah, they still play Spartans, Caliphs.
Oh my god.
I don't know if they play the elites again. Yeah, I can see them getting 4.
All right.
Over the 3.5. So minimum 4. But I see them going over. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the over.
Mhm.
Elijah, I'm taking the over. That's it. He knows what that means. All right. Oh yeah, and listen, they have a they got a game that we got to mark off on the calendar. I think it's like week 6 or something like that, when the Bullhawks play Spartans 2.0. As you know, that's a check off from former teammates. So we'll see what happens there.
I got you.
All right. All right, let me hold on. Let's get through this division and I'll go to some of the comments really quickly. All right. Caliphs 2.5.
Everyone's over, right? On Ball.
Yeah, we're on the Bullhawks. Yeah.
Well,
All right, cool. So I was reading the comments. I wasn't paying attention.
all right. Sheesh. All right. They're 0-2, right? Lost
Yeah.
to Night's Watch and lost to Lights Out, 2 of the better teams. They still play against the Spartans. I can't even call that a definite dub. They play the elite. They play the elite, so that's a W. Oh my gosh. Well, they get 3 wins. How many times did they play the Spartans? Because they might.
It could be a seeding game for 7th place or 6th place. We don't know.
That might be the game that might put them at 3. I'll say under for now, unless they play the Spartans head to head for the seeding. That's when they'll get the 3rd win. But it's under for now.
Who were their 2 games you said they played?
They played.
Week 1 was
They
Night's Watch.
played. Oh, they played Lights Out and Night's Watch.
Night's Watch.
Those are 2 of the tougher
Yeah.
teams for them to play. So that's a game. That's a game. This is actually set very well.
This is a good number.
This team is set. This is set very well because they can win that one there. I can't say what I'm looking at.
Say it, man. Who can they beat?
No, I'm not with all that.
Rob, that's what
They
we're doing,
definitely
man.
can
Don't
win
do
here.
that. Rob, who can they beat? Who are you saying? Who can they beat? Come on.
I think 3.5 would have been better.
No, because okay, let's see who they got. They got Elites, Thunder, Bullhawks, Spartans, Sleepers, right? So I would take the Sleepers in that game. Then I can't say the Thunder are gonna beat them. I can't say Elites are gonna beat them. Spartans, they got a game. And then the Bullhawks, we took the over there, so I would have to take the Bullhawks in that one. So they got a possibility of winning a couple games.
Well, they win 3 games.
Will they win 3 games? And they have no wins now. I got to take the under because I can't add all of them. So
yeah, I'm taking the under also. I just think I don't think ZQ's ever quartered before. I just don't know he has the receivers to score a lot of points from what I saw week 1.
Well, nor do the Elites. Or the Thunder.
Listen, we passed the Elites now.
Apparently.
Only he's going by that, but let's go back to Khalif's. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the under.
Okay.
I think they need ZQ to get more reps and to get used to his quarterback skills.
Like I said,
hey, listen, AZ's in the chat heavy. He said, keep it up. and he said, "This is great fuel."
Great fuel.
Hey, bulletin board material.
Listen, you're too
Listen.
old for. You don't need fuel for this. Come on now. You're too old for that.
Like I said, they're gonna beat the elites. They're gonna beat the Spartans, and they'll get that third win if it's a playing game against the Spartans.
So you don't have them beating the Thunder?
Not currently, no.
Okay. That's about where I'm at with it. Maybe we switch a team or two there. You know, we swap the elites and the Thunder. I don't know, but that was my thought process.
All right, next one. 30 seconds each. Let's go. We gotta pick it. 15 seconds each.
I think this should.
I'm gonna go over. I'll give them 2 wins.
This should have been set at 0.5. They won. They won no games last year, right? Oh, won one game.
No, they did.
Against Lights Out in their first ever game. Then they lost every game after that. But it's a different team. Still,
I haven't seen them play yet.
Listen, I'm taking the over. They got some talent coming back. I think with what I seen and what'll be added, they can win 2.
Give me 2 wins. Point it out.
They can. Who did they play already?
Jeez.
Golly, they played the Thunder already.
Your 30 seconds are up. Your turn.
Yeah.
I need wins. Hold on, but Rob, I need wins. Give me 2. Give me 2 wins. Caliphs?
Elites.
They play. Go ahead.
Elites, Caliphs.
That's the 2 wins.
Yeah, that's the 2 wins.
I see 1 win against the elites. So I'll take the under. I'll take the under right now.
Yo, AZ, my bad, man. My bad. I know you in here. My bad.
1 win.
Listen, Mike.
I'm gonna go over.
Oh, you're taking the over. All right.
All right, let's go D2.
Mike, until y'all put up more than 12 points, 7, whatever. Y'all got. I need to see something. We did think you guys would be much better, but it's not showing on the field yet. We know the talent's there. All right.
You know how people believe in Joe Hendry? I believe in the elites.
You're alone. You're tough on that one.
All right. So we're gonna move on to D.
Let's do D1. It's less teams.
D1.
Hold on.
D1.
League Guinea, they'll be on video this week. Time for a win. You talking about the Spartans?
No, we're doing D1 right now.
No, he's asking who will be on video this week.
We talking about
we don't know. We don't have the schedule.
Guinea's in the chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he don't know who you're recording yet.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, you do. He's at the Spartans.
Oh,
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
hold
boy.
on, let me see what they play. Hold on. Let me pull up that schedule real quick. The Spartans play against Spartans. Caliphs is on. Oh my god, that's on video?
Yeah.
Nah.
Each team gets 5 games. Don't forget. So.
But did it have to be that game? Spartans and Caliphs? Oh my gosh. That's the game we're gonna have to break down, Rob. That's gonna be the game.
All right.
Our first ever the show that we're gonna do. Andy's calling it the game of the week. So
the game. All right, there we go. That's gonna be the one we break down like man and cat. All right, so D1 guys.
8-game season, I think.
Gators.
8-game season?
Yes.
Oh, that changed a lot.
Told you.
Gators have only played 1 game, right? And they had 2 byes over.
And they have won. Well, they
have a
were.
bye
They
this
didn't
week.
have a bye.
They were supposed to play last week.
Yeah, well, the game will play, so they have the rest of it.
So they still have 7 more
game.
games. 7 more games to win 6.
Yes.
And Shady was there last week.
Yes.
They did also add another player.
Yeah, we're not gonna give them. Listen, we know some things. If y'all have no idea what we know.
For the rain out. Oh, I like this.
Shady's just one of them.
Let's adjust it based off an 8-game season.
So you want to lower
it 5.5? 1 game each.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do 1 point down.
All right. So
they need 5.5.
So 6 wins. No, they need 5 more wins in their remaining 7 games. Right?
Yeah.
Based on what we're doing.
Yes.
I got
Yeah,
mine, man.
based on this team they put together, I can see them
I'm taking the
going.
over.
I can see them going minimum 5-2 in the next 7 games. I can see it
So over. Okay.
over
Over.
the Gators.
I'll go next. Easy over.
Easy.
If everyone shows up,
Yeah.
that's the thing with Gators. You don't know who's gonna be there.
Listen, I seen Shady there at 8:30 in the morning.
I
on
know,
these
but
canceled
remember,
games.
he might just show up for those 3 games that he needs to for attendance purposes. What you gonna do with the rest of the 5 games?
Oh,
Not saying they need him to win. Not saying they need him to win, but they were locked and loaded this past Saturday. Everybody was there.
see, that's the thing. And you think you know the information I know. That's not the information that I know. That's some more information I know, but that's not what I was talking about. Over.
Over.
Easy over.
Okay. Who's next? Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
6.5. 5.5.
5.5. They're 1-1.
They lost to All Stars.
The lost to All Stars and beat the Silver Snakes, right? And
Yes, in a very
Yes,
close
by
game with the
1
Sil-
point.
with
I
the
think it
Silver
came down
Snakes
to an
went
extra
for 2.
point. Yeah.
Silver Snakes went for 2 to try to win the game.
Yeah, it came down to 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 1-1. They played 2 games. They got 6 games left, so they got to win 4 more. No, 5 more.
5 more against this bunch.
5 out of 6. I'll start it off. I'm gonna go under. I think they have the veteran QB. That's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
DJ is obviously the new guy on the team. Nafi is on the roster as well, but I don't see Nafi coming down. Bad back. He ain't the same Nafi from 2015, in my opinion. And I don't think he knows that also. Just too many injuries the last few years. I think everyone else is pretty much the same. But the other teams are stacked also, though. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Besides AK, I don't think AK got anybody new. But
yeah, but AK is AK.
Yeah.
AK, I mean, you could pencil them in for ease. We'll get to them later. I think I go under. I think I give them 5 wins instead of 6.
I am going to go with you on the under.
Okay.
I'm taking the under too. They already got a loss that was unexpected.
Unexpected, yeah.
No knock on the team that beat them. They're just better than we thought. But that loss was unexpected. I got to take the under. With what I see the Gators coming with, they can match anything.
Yeah.
What I see Silver Snakes have, they can match anything. AK, Silver Snakes, and Gators can go man across the board. I don't know about All Stars just as yet. I got to see them. I actually have never watched the All Stars play yet.
I think I saw them week 1 against Goodfellas. I think they played
can,
Goodfellas.
They could go man across the board?
No.
So
this All Star. Hold on.
No, All Star. Who did they play week 1?
All Stars lost to AK week 1.
Oh, I didn't see that game. I saw All Stars D2. That's who I saw versus Goodfellas. Yeah, that's what I saw.
All Stars D1 beat Goodfellas last week. Well, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just based off of that man ability of those 3 teams, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. The games are going to be tough. So I'm going to take that. Just off of that, I'm going to take the under. I'm not saying they're going to lose all of them, but there's going to be up and down there.
I'm going to take the under also. And this team is great, but they're here, but other teams are becoming, and I'm going to use it just as stacked. This team is stacked, but based on what we saw from Gators, and I know Silver Snakes, I didn't really get to see their quarterback too much, but after speaking to you guys about it, I guess it was just like first game, getting used to the league. I think that team is going to be good. We know AK and the All-Stars, who admittedly going into the year, we thought would be last place in this division. We thought it. Let's just speak it out loud. We thought they would probably be last place in this division. Actually already put an L on the Goodfellas. So I think this league is caught up to them. Normally they're great in the regular season and struggle in the playoffs. I think maybe it might be the opposite this year. Maybe they struggle in the regular season, turn it on. Who knows? But
I'm sure they should prefer that.
I take the under also, though.
All right. All right. So all under there, right? So let's
Yeah.
move on. Silver Snakes.
So this is now 4.5,
This is
right?
4.5.
So they need
So it's
5.
4.5. So they're 0-2. They're 0-2. 6 games left. So they would have to win 5 out of 6 to go the over.
That's tough in this division.
No.
And I think they will go 4-4. And the reason I say I've done both their games. Week 1, Dre quartered. Week 2 is the new guy. I forgot his name. Really nice guy. I think he's used to the five-man LIFO, where it's hike, boom, you get rushed. You gotta let it go within 1 or 2 seconds. He's not used to that 4-second play developing. So once he gets assimilated,
settled in on that.
Yeah. Once you get, keep your feet steady in the pocket for 3-4 seconds, watch the play develop. He has the players. That's without a doubt.
No,
that team is stacked
for sure.
Top to bottom. Defense is stacked. I mean, I don't see any weaknesses on that team. And from what I heard about the QB, he's one of them. He's the GOAT, one of the GOATs in life.
Yeah.
He's won many chips, I've heard. So
he'll figure it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they won 5 out of 6. But just going 0-2 and winning 5 out of 6 to make it over, for that reason alone, I'll go with the under. No other reason.
No, I agree.
That's all.
Sound reason.
Yeah, because
I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked if they won even 6 in a row or 5 out of 6.
They're gonna lose some. Unfortunately, they already have 2 losses going into this, and from what we're seeing from the
2 hard losses, the one against the Gators, boo.
They can easily be 2.
Will threw a zip to Hasib last second, caught it over 2 defenders, touchdown, game over. Week 1, they went for a 2-point. Unfortunately,
they can easily be 2-0.
Yeah, they could be 2-0 easy. Yeah. They're hanging in there.
Yeah, they're there. They're there. They just
based on the fact that they're not, and based on this math,
got to take the
under across the board. All right, let's move on.
Under across the board.
AK
so we're going 5.5 now, right?
Yes.
What's
AK's
and what's their record?
2-0.
I don't think they played week 2. I think they had a bye.
No, they.
Yeah, the other 4 teams played. AK had a bye.
Okay, so
1-0 with the win over.
1-0 with a win over the. So they got to put.
They got to win 5 more out of 7.
Tough in this division, man. It's tough just to beat these teams. But they go man. This is the key here. They go man, so you're gonna put pressure on these QBs to be elite. 5.5.
Yeah.
I got him at how much games are they playing? You said 8?
7 more.
Let's go.
They got to lose.
So they got to win. They got to win 4 more games.
4 out of 7.
They could do that.
Yeah.
Will they do it?
No. Will they do it?
No, they can.
Come on, Rob.
Yeah. I got. So we got. Where's it? 5.5. I got the under. I got him at 5.
You got the under.
Yeah, I got him.
I thought you were going to go the other way. I was expecting the over.
I was, but I got them. I got them at 5. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Sorry. Put the mute button on. They curse out the dogs.
I got the over, but asterisk, is D-Raj everyone else going to show up every week? We all know AK, come playoffs, every man on the roster is there. Regular season, because they do play the other league.
Yeah.
It might be sometimes a traveling issue thing, where not every player shows up every week. Because it is a good 45-minute drive. For that reason, I'm still going to go over.
I think like and then I go and
I have faith in them. I have faith in them.
I do. I do. I just feel like this division's so tough that the other teams are gonna sneak some.
They're good enough to get 4 more wins out of the
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
Yeah,
You going over?
I'm going over. I'm
All
going
right,
over.
cool.
Okay.
I'm going over.
Who's it like? All Stars?
All Stars 5.5.
They're 1-1. Big win over the Goodfellas.
Lost to AK.
I'm gonna take the under here. I haven't seen them play yet, but
I mean, before we start, whoever wrote this up thought All Stars was a game better than Silver Snakes?
Mhm. I
Did
guess
they
so.
see the Silver Snakes roster before we even? Or
Well, hey,
uh,
you got to think the Silver Stakes got 2 losses on their record. All Stars got
yeah, by
one and
total
one.
combined points of 6 or
Yeah, but
whatever the heck it was.
All Stars
I
played
don't
a
know,
tough
man.
AK, which they struggled in the second half, and then from what I heard,
All right, so they got
slap
6 games
Goodfellas.
left. They got
Mhm.
6 games left. They're 1-1. To make it a 6, they got to win 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh no,
5.5
they got to win 4 out of 6 to make it to
out of
5.
6. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got the under. Still stays the same.
Yeah, I
It's
think
division stuff.
this team finishes with 4 wins.
I got the under.
If that.
They need some more. They're making they're doing what they're supposed to do, but you gotta see you got to see everybody and
This team is faster.
yeah.
They're faster.
Yeah, this is this division, and they're gonna adjust. I just think it'll take a little longer than just
Yeah.
this season. Yeah, they'll get there, but just not. I don't know if this season is the season to make that jump. All right,
So if you
I
had
gotta
the
take a.
number on it, what do you have? I have 4 wins for them. What do you have?
They're 1-1 with 6 to go.
I think they find another 3 wins.
4. I think they win 4. 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I think they'll be in last place, but that doesn't mean much in D1 when you're in last place. You can still beat the second seed in the first round if the first seed gets a bye, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's close.
Yeah, it don't mean the talent level is so close, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So
All right. So now we're gonna go to D2.
I gotta step away for 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
So you guys continue.
Yeah,
I'm
and we'll
keeping
get
track of all the over-unders.
we'll get your
I will
we'll
give
get
my opinions. Yeah, just write it down. Or give it to me when I come back.
all
But
right.
you guys continue. All right.
All right.
Keep shitting on the elites in D3. Kill some time.
That's easy to do.
Yeah,
All right.
not a hard job. All right, so now we have so Goodfellas 7.5.
They're 2-0. Bro, like I'm gonna be honest with you. This team probably runs the table in the regular season. They don't win a game if Yash has to work or a family situation. That's the only way I see this team losing a regular season game.
Well, this team doesn't seem to think so.
Good thing this team isn't doing the show right now. But yeah, this team is regular season, the team intact, everyone shows up every week. I don't see a team beating this team in the regular season. So that's an easy over for 7.5.
Okay.
You? Bro.
Yeah, let me look through. 7.5. What are they at? They're 2-0 now. Yeah, they're gonna make it but I do see a team that could push them.
I got.
But they're still gonna make it.
But if we're just talking about the number, I went off exaggerated that they can win but we're talking about 6. They need 6 more wins in what, 8 games?
Yeah, they could get that. Yeah, I'll take the over. That's the easy one.
Yeah, right. So that one didn't take much time.
Yeah. All right. Prime time.
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. So they need.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Didn't they just lose to?
No, they beat Space Monkey and they won week 1, right?
They definitely won week 1, but who did?
They beat Space Monkey. This is the game where AZ had to get pulled.
Oh, AZ had to leave. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so they're 2-0. They have to get 4 more wins.
Yeah.
Think so.
They can get it.
Now you're looking at some opponents. I see.
Yeah, they can get 4 more wins.
Ah,
They can
man.
get 4 more wins.
What are you talking about? 4? So each of these teams have 8 games left or 7? What's the number?
What is this? This division has how much? 11.
Is it 10 games? You
think-
have one by?
I think it's 10 games.
So 10 games. All right. So let's just do the math. So all teams that are 5.5, they need, well, based on their wins. So they already have 2 wins. So they just need 4 more wins in their remaining 8 games. So 4-4.
Yeah.
To close up. Can they go 4-4?
Can they go 4-4? They can go better than 4-4. So this is a easy over.
Easy over.
Yeah, that's easy over for them. I liked it. I like what they got.
I see minimum 4 more wins on the schedule. So yeah. I take the over with them.
Easy over.
Yeah. This new version of Gladiators, I'm yet to see. So
I've only seen them once. Then they had the bye, and then the game. Then we had the cancel week. So I haven't seen them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's skip them. Can we go back?
Whoa! No!
I got to give some thought.
Think now. I need live reaction. Go ahead.
5.5.
So 0-1.
Yes, 0-1, but then they have to put there.
So we're talking about 6-3 the rest of the way, right? Yeah. And they win 6 out of the remaining 9 games.
Who did they play week 1? Was it
prime time?
Prime time, I think it was prime time. Yes, it was prime time. 100% prime time. So they already got that loss off the board. They got to win 6.
6. The number's 5.5. They have to win 6 games. Yeah.
I got them at 5 wins.
That's easy.
I'm gonna
5 wins.
I got them at 5 wins. 5 wins. I take the under. I got to see if they figured it out. They haven't played to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like they've been off. Like it doesn't help for a team trying to figure it out.
I think it's going to take a while for them to figure it out.
But I think they'll get 5.
I have them at 4 wins.
4?
No,
You're not too far off.
Yeah, I'm about 4 wins. So I take the under, but I think they get it together closer to playoff time. So they're going to be a hard out. They're not going to be easy to eliminate in the playoffs. If you get me. But I think regular season is going to be getting used to your guys, new quarterback. Well, you know what I mean by as a new quarterback.
Yeah.
He's a veteran quarterback, but new with his guys. So I think it's going to take a couple of weeks, and those L's going to chip away from the forecasted win total. So I think 4 wins.
Gotcha.
This is the interesting one right here.
Outlaws.
Yes. 6 wins, 5.5. They're 1-0. They had the bye week 1, and they had the bye week.
Week 2.
Well, they won. They beat the sleepers, but yeah.
So they got to win 6, right?
Mm-hmm. That's 5.5 or 6. Well, they have to win 5 more games.
They can get to it.
That's not no. This is yes or no, man. Stop riding the fence. Talk to me. Will they get to it? I know they can. All these teams can reach their win total. Will they get it? That's the question that we're asking. We know they can. Will they?
6 wins out of how much games left? I'm sorry. One more time. 6 out of 8 games left. They have 9 games left.
They had their one bye. If it's 10 games, if it's 10 games that we're going based on. If it's 1 game, they have a bye. You have to go 6-3.
They'll win.
Will they only lose 3 more games the rest of the season? Well, no. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. They have 1 win already, so they have to win 5 more games. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with
5-4.
they'll get to 6 wins.
Yeah, I think so.
They'll get to 6 wins.
Fairly easy. I see some wins on the schedule.
I don't know about easy, but they'll get to 6 wins.
I see some wins.
And
on the
like I
schedule.
said, I still have to see this team play against some
competition.
Some competition.
Another team.
Yeah.
That first game was like what was that? What was that?
All right, you back?
Yep.
All right. So hell, we're up to the Outlaws, but you were gonna we'll get your picks. Goodfellas at 7.5.
Don't say what we said yet. Let him give his take, and then we'll.
Hold on 1 second. So you started with
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
And we're doing this based off of a 10-game season,
yeah,
right?
10 games.
Okay.
They're 2-0. 7.5. So they need
six wins.
6 out of 8. I'm going over. They're too talented. They have the best QB in the division. He's always there. He never misses a game.
All right, we both have the over with you there.
Yeah. I mean, that's an easy one.
Prime time at 5.5.
Prime time.
They banked 2 wins already.
So they need 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
Who did they play first? Do anybody know? I haven't done their game yet.
They
Gladiators and Space Monkey.
Space Monkey Mafia.
Again, based off the talent on that team, I'll go over.
We both have the over also. An easy over for us there.
What's their over under 6, 5.5?
5.5.
5.5.
So we went from 7.5 to 5.5.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's much. Yeah. That much. Yes.
And Gladiators.
So who's quarterback Gladiators? It's still Mike.
Omer.
And what's their record right now?
0-1.
They lost to primetime.
And that was a close game from what I remember. I didn't do the game. Wasn't it?
It was no. Not
Who
a
else
close
is on that
game.
Gladiators team? I know they lost James, obviously, to Goodfellas.
There's
is
2
it pretty
new
much
guys.
the same core?
No. It's somewhat of a different team.
So they're
at least their main guys for the most part, like
and they got to win
guys who are
6.
supposed to be there.
I'm gonna go under.
Okay.
Smart man.
So far, you've been mirroring us. We have him at I got him at about 5 wins.
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah.
4 or 5 wins. He has him at 4. So
okay.
Now Outlaws, what you got him at? The evil chuckle.
It wasn't evils. They're 1-0, right?
Yes.
And they handedly beat the sleepers, that we could tell by the chat. Not the sleepers. Was it sleep?
Sleepers.
It was
Yeah,
sleepers.
sleepers.
It was the sleepers.
It was a sleeper.
Obviously, it's a better division than the D3 last year. I'll go over. I think they go 6-4.
You've been on par with us right now. We have.
I think just based off the other teams, it was 11 teams or 9 teams. How many teams are there? 2,
10.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Wait,
yeah, they can go 6.
Yeah, they. All right,
Is it 10?
that's what we're the same.
11 teams, right?
11 teams. Yeah, we're the same. We all have the same.
And
so far,
5.5. Yeah,
we've all been on point. We've all been the same up to this point with this division. All right, All Stars.
All Stars are
1-1.
Is Sheep quarterback still?
Yes.
Okay. They're 1-1.
Beat the Thunder on a Hail Mary. Who did they play week 1?
I don't know. Oh, they lost to Goodfellas.
Oh yeah, that was.
They got smacked.
Yeah. Which we're gonna be saying that a lot this year. So
they have to win.
He was playing the Goodfellas, not the All Stars getting smacked.
So that means they have to win to get to 5.5. They got to win
4 more. No, 5 more.
5 more games
out of 8.
I got them at 5 or 6 wins. But which way am I gonna go?
I have them at 5 wins, so I'll take the under. I have them at 5 wins.
I got them at I'll take the over.
Over.
I'll take the over here.
You take the over, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna give him 6 wins.
I have him at 5 wins.
So under E.
Under, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the over.
Ooh.
I think Sheep is a solid D2 quarterback. If it's the same team I saw in the spring, I don't see any reason why they can't win 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
I think that week 1 against Goodfellas, I mean, any team would have gotten smacked around.
Yeah.
So I don't use that as a
Measuring stick.
measuring stick or anything like that.
Pause.
Yeah, I think 6 it shouldn't be an issue for them.
All right. So
There you go.
Lone Wolf on this one. I like it.
All right. Free agents at 4.5. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say about this
Let me
one.
give you the alley. Let me give you the alley. Marco, what?
He slings that thing. I got easy over. Easy over. They
So,
already got 2 dubs now. Easy over.
so you like this? This sounds like your dips of the spring.
Here we go. Can we
That's
stay in the present?
That sounds like your
Can
dips.
we stay in the present?
This sounds like your new favorite team. You push the dip / Wolfpack.
I don't have a favorite team. I don't have a favorite team. I just go by what I'm seeing out on the field, and I bring it to you here. Easy over.
They get over
Diplomats.
5 because they can score the rock.
Yes.
They can score.
Yeah, they beat Diplomats pretty hand. It was a defense is still a little shaky.
Wolfpack. We're not going to disrespect the
Listen,
dips no
until
more.
the schedule is
Wolfpack.
updated with Diplomats.
I got it, but you can see
I don't care.
It's the Wolfpack though.
And you still wearing Diplomat t-shirts until you wear the Wolfpack, you Diplomats to me. I'm too old to be switching names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the defense was a little shaky. The guy on Wolfpack, what's his name? The receiver.
Tashi.
Yeah, he had like 3 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, but he's been doing that against everybody.
Yeah, but he made it. It wasn't even like hard this time. It was like easy. Like he was open. Like, why are you not covering him? Like, it was weird.
Maybe he's just that unguardable. He might just be that unguardable.
No, but
at some point y'all got to give him something.
Tashi his respect. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob.
There wasn't even a body around him. That's my thing. So the defense is a little shaky, but like you said, they got 2 wins. They only need 3 more. So they got to go 3 and 5 the rest of the way. That's easy. That's an easy over.
Easy over.
Yeah. E?
No, I have them over. They can score.
Okay, so we all over.
They can score.
And free agents also known as Brick Squad. But go ahead. That's another thing.
Yeah. The Thunder now. Rob, without saying too much, you have any update on the QB?
They good over there. They good.
Thumbs up on the QB situation.
They good over there. Regardless of what Jason had injured his ankle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless of what, this is what I'm going to say. Regardless of what happens with one QB, I think the backup, even if they have to go to the backup, they're good. But they should be good anyway. No matter what, they're going to be good.
Who's the backup?
So the backup is Dre.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know he was on the team. This is what I mean. I haven't seen, like I told you guys before we started, I haven't seen the roster.
Yeah,
like 30% of the teams played, 40% of the teams played.
Yeah, he's the backup.
Yeah, he's the backup. So they're good. They're good.
And he's a receiver too, I guess.
They lost to All-Stars. What happened week 1?
They had
the forfeit.
They had a forfeit from the Sleepers.
So 1-1.
Oh. I go over. I mean,
yeah.
If you can't muster up 4 more wins,
easy over
with Jason and Dre,
easy over. So we're talking about.
And Thunder still got that D3 kid from last year who shouldn't have been in D3.
They should.
They have him.
They should have him. You talking about Ryan? Yeah, they should.
I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good with names.
Yeah. Easy over. Easy.
Yeah, over.
Easy over.
Over.
Everyone over? Okay.
Yeah, I have the over. Easy over? I don't know, but I have the over.
I got him as an easy over.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we're calling these 4 teams the bottom feeders?
No, that's just what
whoever wrote this up. Whoever wrote this up is calling them the bottom feeders.
They had, I guess.
Wolfpack.
How,
but Diplomats. Okay.
We're 0-2.
They're 0-2. I'm gonna go under.
Can't find 4 wins.
They haven't shown me anything that they can get 4 wins. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say that they did get better, but not enough to win 4 games. No, they're not getting 4 wins.
Under.
Who
Mr.
did they?
Positive.
Who did
They
they
lost
lose
to
Free
free agents
agent.
last week.
to?
I don't know week 1. I did their game week 1. I forgot who they played. I'm trying to think.
Lockdown Legion.
Or Lockdown Legion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I got
It was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 wins. I got to take the under here. I'm sorry, guys.
Why you apologizing?
See, he always has to cushion it, man. Always.
That's why everybody comes to him and likes him more.
Yeah.
They're improving, but this division's tough. So I got to take the under there. They need another season. So we good there?
What you gonna say next season?
What am I gonna say next season?
They need another season.
Congratulations.
Man.
Hand them the trip. Hand them the trophy.
Wow.
No, I'm just playing, but they'll be much improved.
Omar knows I love him.
Yeah, they'll be much improved. I've seen the steps forward.
Sleepers.
I'm gonna take the under.
Under.
I'm gonna take the under. This isn't.
No,
I don't know if
They know why. They know why.
Yeah, from the output I've seen, I know whatever reasoning behind it. Under.
I have to agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they didn't replace any talent.
And the division got a little better.
And
they lost. They lost one of their best receivers in Alfiz. So
that's what I'm saying. You didn't replace talent.
You need somebody.
You need talent. You got to throw somebody.
Yeah.
Marv can only do so much. As a number 1 receiver.
They got a couple other guys that look really good.
But he's the number 1 receiver for now, right?
He's been the number. He's been the number 1, but
all right.
They need another guy.
That's what I'm saying. A couple of these teams should have been maybe 2.5, but I'm not gonna say which ones.
Yeah.
I mean, to put Wolfpack at 3.5.
Let's call Sleepers 2.5. I'm taking that.
Yeah, but to call Wolfpack 2.5, like 3.5, like come on.
I'm done with Sleepers, man. At 2.5, I'm taking the under. Under.
Oh, Ryan gonna cuss you in the chat.
They
Ryan
know why.
Gonna curse you in the chat.
The video says it all.
Legion.
They know why. That game was recorded. The video says it all.
Lockdown Legion.
Guinea, just can you burn that tape? just burn it. All right, let's go. Lockdown 3.5. They are 1-1.
Let their quarterback tell it. This is disrespectful, right?
Yeah. 1-1. I'm gonna go. They'll get the 4, at least 4 wins.
We're doing LDL.
What?
Lockdown
Legion.
Lockdown Legion. Yeah, I think they'll get the 4.
They'll get to 4.
Yeah, they got way too much talent to not get 3 more wins.
They'll
way
get
too much
4
talent.
if they played the way they played week 1.
Yes.
He changed up the whole way he played week 2. He tried to.
Bro, last week first play was a touchdown. First play of the game.
I actually think that worked against them because then you thought you could do it for the rest of the game.
So, in my opinion, I'm not giving game plan away or anything, but my suggestion is, and I tell this to everybody, as a quarterback, I mean, take it for whatever you want, but you got to work the short to open up the deep. If you're going deep right away, if you're going deep, you're not coming back to short. And the game's going to be over by the time you do it. And this goes for everybody in the league. If you're looking to score on bombs, you're not going to win. You might win 1 or 2 games, but you're not going far. You got to work the short. If the short opens up for you, the 40, 45-yard throws will be there if you got the arm to reach those. And he has the arm to reach them, and he has the player to get the ball, but you got to open up the short. Trust your intermediary receivers who got hands and can run routes, and that means they know who they are.
And
go back to what they did week 1. You saw both games, so you saw the difference week 1 and week 2.
There are two
I mean, Goodfellas again. You can't really. They're not a good measuring stick for any team. But they scored that 70-yard touchdown right off the bat. Started celebrating, gave up a touchdown right away, and it went downhill. They thought they can go deep again. Nope, because they figured it out. You had Anthony Lewis back there. You know, you had James on defense. You had a couple other guys who know what they're doing. They're like, no, that's not happening again. Yeah. So that's all.
Yeah, they only got to go to the well once.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll win. I think they'll be 5-5. I think.
What's his name was open so much, in that game on short. He was on your team last year. Ifaz. Yeah, he was open a lot.
He'll get yaks too.
Yeah, but just get back to basics.
Him, Cap, that's your intermediary.
And they got Elijah's been coming out of the backfield.
Let them be your workhorse. Then you feed your superstars.
Message.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, it's coaching.
Space Monkey. Well, we always coaching. I don't know. We go out with some teams in the off season and
What's their record?
0-2.
0-2.
Is this the team that combined with
Suicide?
Suicide Squad. This is Hasib's. This is the other half of Suicide Squad.
Who is a team that combined with Hash?
That's All Stars. No.
Hash
yeah. Wait.
Oh, Hash is on All
Stars. Is that Gladiators?
No, Gladiators. That's Hash is with the Gladiators.
And they're 1-1 right now. I might have to go back.
They're 0-1.
They only played one game. They had a bye and we canceled.
So they got to win 6 out of. What was the score last week? Anybody know the Gladiators?
Oh, they were 2 weeks. That's week 1. That's a long time ago.
Week 1, I can't remember.
They didn't have a game week 2, right?
No,
they played
Hash
prime
last
time week 1, but that was Hash. Hash plays with D3 team.
Oh, that was the D3 team.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. All right. Space Monkey. So that's
Hasib's brother,
right? Under.
That quick?
He's never quartered before.
If I'm not even gonna get it. I'm keep my mouth shut.
Have you seen him quarter? I didn't see the game. How far?
I haven't seen. I haven't seen their game. The game I seen, Lee was the quarterback.
But he was there last week. He should have quartered 2 weeks ago.
He quartered last week, but I didn't see them play.
So what's their record? 0-2 right now?
0-2.
0-2. They lost first game to prime time, and then they lost to.
No, they lost to prime time last week.
Lost to prime time. Oh, they lost to the free agents week 1.
So they had Lee quartering when Lee's one of the better receivers in the league.
Yeah, they were short.
That was week 1. Yeah,
that was week 1.
So they got Lee. Who else? Hasib.
Lee, Hasib, his brother Abdul, Alfiz. They got a capable roster. Maka. They have a capable roster.
But if he stays as quarterback, I'm going with the under.
What, did you change your mind if Lee became quarterback?
I haven't seen even Lee quarter.
Oh, okay.
I think with that talent, you need at least a guy who has like a couple of seasons under his belt.
Okay, they're trying to right the ship.
No, of course they are.
That's what I'm
a veteran. It's a smart veteran team, but it starts with the quarterback. Their defense. I'm not worried about the defense. I'm just worried about the offense. And with the 100-yard real field now, you're getting it. When I say we're getting an extra 20 yards, I hope guys realize that.
I'm gonna take the under here. Okay. Until I see, but I can't. From what I've seen, I'm gonna take the under. As currently constructed. Yeah. Because I can look at if I look at who they played and who they have left to play, and they have no wins now.
Yeah. They're not getting
Exactly.
4 wins.
Even if they get to,
We're
if they
talking
get
about
to
4.
3,
We're talking about 4 and 4 the rest of the way.
yeah, they can get to they can get to 3.
They're not
Definitely.
Getting, they're not getting
But
to 4 wins.
I don't know if they get to 4 because they already lost 2.
They're not getting to 4 wins. No.
So everyone under?
Under.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
All right. Listen, I'll get this graphic out with what was picked. Sahel's V and East picks. And yeah, man, we didn't have any games, so we had to get y'all something. We will see you guys Friday.
Just for FYI, D2, we agreed on everybody.
Really?
Except for E went with the under on All-Stars. That's the only thing we didn't agree on. Everything else we agreed on.
Yeah.
All right. So
Looking
Friday,
at the
you guys will get the predictions of the games for next week. Guys, be on time. Like I said, we already went out there. We got the dimensions of the field, so putting our cones down is going to be easy. So we'll be prepared. We'll be ready. Make sure you clean up after yourselves after the game.
Just real quick, and I'm not putting anybody on the spot because he did try. So if you just want to let them know that you did speak to the Parks, and why was the game canceled last week? And
is that still being questioned or?
No,
well, just
all right. So this is what happened. So
yeah,
this is what we were told, and I was in the administration office. So I walked in. They go, maintenance called us. We got in at 8:00. Maintenance left a message saying the field is too wet to play. That's it. So I said, where's maintenance? They're like, they're not on site. I'm like, the field is not bad. There's no mud on the field. They're like, we can't go against what maintenance says. So she got a supervisor on the phone. Supervisor said, it's a safety issue. I said, the league has liability insurance. We have insurance. That shouldn't be an issue. We have ourselves covered. They wouldn't budge. So there was no way around it. They were just being stubborn about it. Yeah. And that's it.
Right. Listen, if it
one
was
other thing though,
rain, sleet or snow.
One other thing, if you're playing 8:30, read the rule book and know what the rule is if you're showing up late. We're not wasting time. And if you need a reminder, I can send a copy and paste to the chat.
Send it in the chat, so send it in the chat.
Because put it in the rule book. If you only have 5 players, we got to start with 5. If you have 4, I think we wait 5 minutes, and after 10 minutes, we start using timeouts. You have no more timeouts the rest of the game. And at 15, it's a forfeit. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're not backing up. Refs don't want to be there late. Teams don't want to start late. So be responsible adults. You know what your drive is there by now. Give yourself an extra 5-10 minutes in case there's an accident. If it's a 45-minute drive, give yourself an extra 10 minutes or 55 minutes, whatever the heck it is. We're going to be on time this week. I'm going to be there 7:30. If I'm doing an 8:30 game, it is what it is.
So will the rest of us.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Like I said, the hold up was the field. So, and guys, you showed up and saw that. So Rob, and sometimes myself.
I've been there early. I've been there both weeks. The last 2 weeks, I had to wait for them to open the gate, and they opened at 7:35. So,
we'll be there.
Just saying, the rest will be there.
We'll be there.
All right.
All right.
So final words.
Sucks we didn't play last week. I need a feel for the teams I haven't seen play yet. In that sense, just to get a better understanding. I hope some of these teams surprise us at the bottom of the win-loss totals. And to be honest, no, hear me out. I'm going to end on a positive note. If you're looking for honest criticism and honest feedback and looking to ways to improve, you can speak to me. I'll give you honest feedback on what you're doing wrong and how I think you could improve. And I'm not going to bullshit. And I'm just going to tell you what I see doing your games and where you're going wrong. I'm not going to give you in-game recommendations or points. I'm talking about after the game. and how you can improve going forward. Because I want to see teams get better. I don't want to see the same crappy product in the field. I don't want to see the Carolina Panthers out there every week, basically.
Sleepers.
So, try to be the Redskins. Surprise us. I'm sorry, Commanders. My bad, Commanders.
You talking to you, sleepers?
I'm not talking about I haven't seen the sleepers.
Well, he's talking to the sleepers.
Oh, listen, Ryan could launch that shit 60 yards
and get it picked, then take it back to the house.
It don't matter, but he can still launch it. You still, this is.
I was just mad at that game. I was looking. I'm mad at the game.
I know you were.
They know.
When
I
you
like
can launch it 60 yards,
those guys. But come on, that game hurt to watch.
When you can launch it 60 yards, you got to respect that, and that's where you start working the short game first. And Ryan's one of those quarterbacks. He knows you got to work the short first, but he loves the long ball. He looks long first, but you don't got the manpower to do that anymore. You don't got the Anthony Lewis, who got the speed to get out there that quick. You got to switch your game plan. Work the short. Zip that shit in. Make the defenses play tighter. That's all. And when that tighten, it'll open up deep play. Somebody will fall asleep as a safety.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. It's not going to work every play, but you'll get 1 or 2 shots every game. And make sure make sure the guy you send out there can catch the ball. That's all.
All right. Message.
All
right, E. Final words.
Guys, follow up with Safl because we see a lot of bad football. So please take him up on that offer. But this show was fun though. For it to be, we had the unfortunate cancellations, but like I said, this was long overdue. This is something that we were supposed to do. It kind of feels like we kind of had a little cheat with some of the games being played already. I would have loved to do it without knowing anything, but I still think that it was a fun show and I enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. Like we said, be on time. I can't stress the bottles enough, man. Please, I can't stress that part enough. Please clean up after yourselves, guys. Please. We need to clean up the park. And it's not our job to clean up after you. We already set up. It's not our job to clean up after you. We clean up the field, not your mess also.
If we lose a permit because of bottles and trash, it's on you guys. That's all.
Yeah.
There you go.
We ain't paying league fees. You guys are.
I guess
be responsible.
So listen, last week was trash with that cancellation. That's let me echo what he said on that. That was trash. We were out there ready to go. If you don't know, we were already on the field setting up when we got the word. This week we're back. Bring your A games. Get some highlights. Get on the show. You know what I mean? Good luck to everybody, and we will see you guys on Friday for the prediction show.
Thank you for having me. If your viewership went down, it's because of me. So I'm probably not having you back.
No, it was pretty good.
Whenever you want me, let me know. I'll be here.
Yes, sir. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.